Hello everyone, CJ's Movie Corner 2004 here, and it's that time. It's time to do my VeggieTales VHS collection. Since I have a lot of VHS tapes, I'll be splitting this into parts right now. After the VHS tapes, I'll be showing the DVDs and Blu-rays in a separate video. So let's get started with the VeggieTales VHS collection. So we're going to start the episodes of the 90s, starting with Where's Gone Scare, the 1996 VHS. Then we have the 1998 Warner Team VHS. Same label. This one's got a printed for the 290th day of 1998. Then we have the 1998 Lyric Series VHS. Here's the tape. Printed on March 30th, 1998. Then here's the 2001 Team VHS as a green tape with a sticker label. It's got a little crack right there, but the tape plays well. Let's see, it's printed visibly from September 25th, 2001. I remember that. Then we have the 2000 Lyric Series, which is also green tape with a sticker label. This one's got printed from May 23rd, 2000. Printed 2 days before my mom's birthday that year. Then we have the 2002 Warner Video VHS in the 2002 casing, which is more accurate than the ones in the Lyric Series case with a Warner Video barcode on it. With a print from November 12th, 2002. Then is the 2004 Warner Entertainment Class VHS, The Where's Gone Scare. And before you guys ask, this tape does not have the Rare Take 38 promo at the end of the tape. Here it is with an ink label. Alright, print in December 16th, 2003. I remember that now. Then we have the 2004 One of You Class VHS, which has the Rare Take 38 promo at the end. Here's the tape. Printed on June 31st, 2004. Move on to the next episode, which is God Wants Me to Forgive Them from 1994. And you thought it was a prototype VHS? Well, you're wrong. This is not a prototype VHS at all. And then here's the actual 1994 VHS. Because this is not the prototype cover, this is the actual cover. And it's got a fake sticker label on it. And then we have the 1997 VHS, which has the blue warning screen on the opening. And then we have the 1999 Lyric Series, which is the God Wants Me to Forgive Them. I will get the 1999 Warner Team VHS off eBay. Here it is. Printed on January 18th, 1999. And then here's the 2000 Warner Team VHS as a green tape. In the Warner Team casing from 1999. Printed on June 6, 2001. And then here's the 2000 Lyric Series VHS as a green tape with a sticker label. Printed on March 18, 2000. Printed after St. Patrick's Day that year. The next we got the 2004 Warner Team Class VHS the God Wants Me to Forgive Them. This is pretty rare to find at thrift stores. So go look on Find if you want to get that. And unfortunately, the case is in very bad shape. And the print is basically from October 1st, 2004. And then here's the 2004 One of Your Class VHS God Wants Me to Forgive Them. Got a factory seal off eBay before I joined YouTube. Printed March 23rd, 2004. And then we have the very rare 2005 Sony Warner VHS of Gone Together. Or should I say 2004 Sony Warner VHS. Guess that's 2004 previews on it. By the way, it has a print from November 10th, 2005. This is kind of a reprint. The next episode is Are You My Neighbor? Which is the 1995 VHS. Here's the tape with a printed visibility from the 223rd day of 1997. Even though it's 1997 5 VHS. Speaking of 1997 RV, this one's the rare 1997 lyrics used VHS of VeggieTales Are You My Neighbor? Here is with an ink label with a printing from February 28th, 1998. This is very rare to find. This tape does not have the lyrics used logo at all. At the beginning or the end, that is. We have the 1980 Warner Team VHS of Are You My Neighbor. Alright, here's the tape. Printed on the 225th day of 1999. And then here's the 1998 lyrics used VHS of Are You My Neighbor. Here's tape. Printed on March 1st, 1998. And then we have the 2000 Warner Team VHS as a green tape with an ink label. With a print visibility from December 17, 2002. I can remember correctly. And then we have the 2000 Lyrics VHS also ink label as a green tape. This time as a lighter pink cassette. With a print from August 5th, 2001. And then we have the extremely rare Yellow 6 Sony Warner VHS of Are You My Neighbor. I wouldn't call it a classic tape because it has the same openings on the 2000 Warner Team VHS because it's approved for label in the movie. So no bonus material at the end of the tape. False advertising, you ask me, by the way. Printed on January 15th, 2006. Move on to the next episode. Rack, Shack, and Benny, the 1995 VHS. Here's the tape. With a print from December 10th, 1997. Even though it's 1995 VHS. This one does not have a case. This is my only Spanish VHS VHS, which is the Rack, Shack, y Benny. Now we have the 1990 Warner Team VHS. Case is in a little nice shape, but I'm not going to show that. Here's the stick label. Alright. Moving on, we have the 1998 lyrics used, which is the Rack, Shack, and Benny. Here is the tape. Printed on July 29th, 1998. Then we have the 2000 Warner Team VHS as a green tape. With a stick label. Alright, then. Time for a look at the printing of his bling. You probably cannot see it, but it's September 14th, 2002. Even though it's a 2000 VHS. Then we have the 2000 Lyrics VHS as a green tape with a stick label. Printed on March 17th, 2000. This tape is printed on St. Patrick's Day of that year. And then here's the rare 2005 Sony Warner VHS Rack, Shack, and VHS Classics. I really need to get the 2003 VHS Classics, just Rack, Shack, and Benny from Warner Entertainment and from Warner Home Video to add to the collection. Here it is with a stick label. Printed on the second week of 2005. Next up is 2 copies of the 1996 VHS of David the Giant Pickle. We're going to start with the original label. Yep, right here. Original label. Which does not have a print date. Which I know that for sure. Here's the updated label. With a print from October 30th, 1997. This is printed day before Halloween of that year. And even though it's still a 1996 VHS, we have the 1998 Lyrics Music VHS David John Pickle. Here is the tape. Printed November 3rd, 1998. And then we have the 2000 Warrior and Team VHS as a green tape. Here it is. Alright, time for a look at the print date. Looks to be October 8th, 2002. And then here's... You want to cool about this 2002 VHS David John Pickle as a black tape? You thought it's a stick label, but you're wrong. It's actually an ink label on it. I bought it from Dave Nucky before I joined YouTube. I'll add his link in the description. With a printed from March 14th, 2002. This tape's printed 3 days before St. Patrick's Day of that year. Then here's the 2002 One Home Video VHS David John Pickle. I bought a factory sale off eBay before Christmas before I joined YouTube. This is from November 15th, 2002. And then we have the rare 2004 Warranty Class VHS David John Pickle. Here's the tape with the ink label. Alright. Looks to be December 16th, 2004. This is a late print in 2004. And then here's 2004 One Over Class VHS David John Pickle. Here's the tape. Printed on February 3rd, 2004. And last but not least for this part is the 2005 Sony Wonder VHS David John Pickle. I will show the next part for a few minutes. Here's the tape. Printed September 6, 2005. Well, I hope you enjoyed my first part. So, stay tuned for the second part, and peace out.